The connected home is really here. When you came in, you probably noticed sensors at the front door and cameras, thermostats, lights, and modules. We've connected all that together and created the smart home monitoring service. Smart home monitoring has got kind of three major pillars. The first is ultimate reliability, and that's because every service is always connected through both the Rogers cable and the Rogers wireless network. Then easy home automation. So we've connected and made complex technology, all the sensors really easy to use so that you can automate all of those sensors together to do some really interesting things in your home. And I'm going to show you some examples of that running live. And then lastly, because this system is now always connected, the home is now always connected to the homeowner and to the family. Now the home is actually online. This service is always connected through both Rogers networks. The heart of the system in the home is the touchpad. And the touchpad is an ultra rugged touchscreen that is the only UL certified security device out there. Because this is a home security service, it's got to be UL security certified. And that you'll also notice that it's a little bit heavier, and that's because it's got a 24-hour battery backup in it. It's an incredibly rugged and durable device designed to be hit by a baseball bat and still get the last utterances that, not something that you're going to use your iPad for. And that UL security certification is a really, really important component. So this device is connected right now to both the Rogers cable and the Rogers wireless network. It's got a built-in GSM and 2G radio today. Down the road will be 3G and 4G, and it's always communicating to the Rogers data centers through both the wireline and the wireless network. The same functions that I can do on the touchpad, I can also do on my smartphone and on 6 different snapshots. What does Anthony have set up here? Sorry, this is his device. So we can go to the crib cam that's running upstairs on the 2nd floor, and he actually likes to look at this, during the day when he sees his kid sleeping. He also has the, he can arm and disarm the system. There's that front window. The temperature is 22 degrees. I can go in and modify lighting control. I can turn things on and off. That living room lamp I can dim. I can all do it off from the handset. And I can arm and disarm the system as well. And then I can also do it on the Rogers.com, what we call web control center. So you have single sign-on with your Rogers.com account, but we have a second layer of authentication that is required when it comes to security. So if you need to arm or disarm a system, you also have to have your own 4-digit PIN code. Security was something that was very important to us, building this from the ground up. So I'm going to give you a quick demo of what some of the apps look like on the touchpad. So from the touchpad, I can arm or disarm the system. I have real-time status of whether a door or window is open, and the ability to bypass it. I don't know if you've ever tried to do that on a traditional home security service, but it's cryptic commands to be able to bypass something. Now it's as simple as a click, and I can arm or disarm it, set whether it's arm stay, arm away, or night. And I'm going to show you an example of that in a couple of minutes. Then looking at cameras, in this case in the home we have 6 cameras set up, and these are real-time streaming snippets coming from all 6 cameras. And so Anthony, he's the homeowner that lives here. He's got one camera. Let's look at this one. This is the crib cam 2. So this is of his crib upstairs. He can, most of the time when he looks at it, he's looking at it on his iPhone when he's at work, because he's working all day, and he has the ability to look at those. He can also look at them on the web control center. Also have full control of my thermostat, so it's connected to the smart thermostat. So you can see right now that the temperature in here is 78.5 degrees. We've got it set at 72. It's working overtime because we've had a lot of people through through here today, but I can very easily just kind of take my thumb and drag that over, and now it's going to reset the temperature, and it's talking directly to the smart thermostat. And I can do that on my on here. I can do it on the web. I can do it on my smartphone. Then the next app would be lighting control, and didn't press it. So in lighting control, I can turn devices on and off. Plus, some have also got dimmers, and so you can see we've got all these different devices that have been set up. And one example that's all the way at the bottom, over in the far corner. Oh, they've just covered it up. I can show that at the end. Is the coffee maker, where you can turn that on and off.